Hello everyone, and welcome back to the ice planet of Hoth.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
We are in the midst of another snowstorm here in New Hampshire. If you've been following the channel, you know that for a while we got no snow and it was pretty warm. But now, as you can see, it's snowing. We got a storm 2 days ago that was somewhere in the neighborhood of 8 inches of snow, which packed down. And then we've probably gotten, I don't know, maybe another 8 inches so far on top of this. You can see Jackie's car and the truck over there behind me. I'm gonna get in the garage, so I got the camera out of the snow. I'm gonna scoot my truck a hair forward and try to sneak out of there. I've got my sister's car parked in front of my truck. We live about an hour closer to where she works than where she lives. So she came over last night and split the difference. That way she doesn't have to drive so far in the snow this morning. I think I can sneak out of there though. Here's why I didn't want to drive all of the vehicles and get them moved. You see those tracks? You're not going to snow blow those up. With the snow as wet and heavy as it is, once you drive a vehicle over it, you've basically got those tracks cemented in. And with as much snow as we've had in the last few days, there's already a base of snow kind of underneath that's been packed down. I'd rather just not have all the lines in the snow with people driving. So tractor's warming up. We're gonna get this thing out of there. I'll probably set you up in the back of Jackie's car here with the trunk open so that you can see and the camera's not gonna get snowed on. the pipe off of the snowblower. I was having some issues. I'll talk about it when we get back up there. I broke a shear pin. Actually on the impeller, which doesn't usually break. But I was getting gutsy, clearing out a spot for the garbage truck to take the dumpster, and it happened. So I might as well talk to you about why I took the pipe off now. All fixed, shiny new shear pin right there. I noticed not long after I started down the driveway that I was pushing snow like a plow with the snowblower instead of kind of chewing it up and spitting it out. This happened the other day with the snowstorm, but I assumed it was more or less because of the consistency of the snow. It was kind of a weird, heavy, but not really heavy consistency. Great for making snowballs, terrible for snowblowing. But today the consistency is not too much different, but it is different. So when I started pushing snow again, I said, something's not right here, I gotta fix it. And as soon as I pulled the pipe off, that cutting edge on the front of the snowblower, it dug in and it just started ripping through snow. So I know last year I left the pipe edge on all year and I didn't have a single issue. But now this is 2 storms in a row here with kind of heavier, wetter snow that it helped. It actually made it worse than making it better. So if you do the pipe mod and you find that sort of thing is happening where you're building snow up in front of the snowblower, pull it off and see if that helps. I mean, the way I kind of made it, it's super easy to take on and off, so it took 30 seconds to take it off. So give it a shot and see if that helps you. We are leaking hydraulic fluid. I don't know what's up with BX's and those leaky connectors, the flat face connectors. It leaves like a trail of hydraulic fluid in the snow sometimes. And then it doesn't leak other times. I haven't touched the connectors today, and it didn't leak the other day, and now it's leaking like crazy now. I knew that there was a pile of wood there from when we had the firewood dumped, and I was like, no, it's just kind of bark. It's not going to break a shear bolt. Broke a shear bolt right at the end. Oh yeah, there she is. Oh yeah. I realized while I was snow blowing that it's not leaking from up there. It's actually leaking from here. So I'm thinking it might just be a loose connection somewhere. All done snow blowing, and came over here and looked, and I found the source of the problem. See all that hydraulic oil right there? This one's tight. This one right there, that's wiggling. I totally defaulted to the flat face couplers being the source of the leak, but knock on wood, I haven't had many issues with those lately. Part of that's probably that I went through, and when I hooked up the snowblower for this year, I made sure everything was super clean, and one of them I had to replace an O-ring on. But when I was snowblowing now, and I started smelling hydraulic fluid first, which you'll know is a really distinctive smell. I started smelling it first, and then I saw it in the snow, and I figured it was the flat faces, but it's not. It was that connection, I believe. 9 times out of 10, if your BX is leaking hydraulic fluid, it's coming from those flat face couplers. But in the odd instance it's not, like here, definitely check all your hydraulic fittings, check your lines, make sure you didn't knock anything loose, or just stuff hasn't worked their way loose over time. I'm gonna get this thing put back in the garage. I'm gonna move the cars back up here, and then I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna eat some lunch. I might come outside later, I might not. I might do some more filming, I might not. But in the event that this is the last filming I do for today, make sure to head down below, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of what we're doing here at the Mindful Homestead. Otherwise, I thank you for watching and hope you're having a great day. Bye.